Welcome to the Demo Dive, where I live stream myself digging through Steam's demo tag to sort the trash from the treasure. I'm CB, and I took Sunday off from streaming to have a day just for me. Of course, this wasn't enough rest to be getting on with, but bullshit to do with my human-coded day job means I can't even book a week off until September, and then I have to give at least 2 weeks' notice. Leave us simply say that I'm booking the next available bit of time off the red hot minute the new systems are online. I need a break. Still, I'm going to try not to miss a demo dive, particularly not when I owe my Russian Red Squirrel hype man for stepping in when I was getting repeatedly curb stomped by Barney the Great Oily Asshole over at Monster Hunter Wilds on Saturday. See, we happened to be talking about Joe Cat's trip to Japan and the concept of the konbini, the Japanese term for the convenience store, bodega, off-license, dépanneur, whatever your culture calls that little shop on the corner that sells basic sundries and, depending on where you live, alcohol. So I mentioned a game I had recommended to me a while ago, inKonbini, One Store, Many Stories, by Nagai Industries. As the title indicates, it's a konbini simulator, but apparently more narratively driven than a lot of job simulators. That should be interesting, as I do like a good story. The demo apparently covers the prologue, so let's see if that's enough to grab us, shall we? Sitting comfortably? Good. Then we'll begin. And leave us not speak too hard about the whiplash of going from murdering Flame Gibbon to this. Part-time worker, huh? Monday, August 23rd, 1993.
コンビニ店員の人生ってバラ色のわけがないと思われている。
Some might say that a konbini
むし
worker's
ろ
life
無
is...
色透明。
To tell the
正
truth,
直
I used to
私も
think
そう
so
思って
too.
た。毎年夏にこの
I've
店に来
spent
るたび
summers
に
visiting this store
どうしてお
and
ばさん
never
がこの店を
understood
続け
why
るの
my
か
auntie keeps
不思議
working
に思
here.
っていた。あの時はまたここで過ごすことになるなんて全
Back
然
then,
思っ
I
てなか
never
った。
imagined I'd be spending another minute in
で
this
も今
place.
年もこうしてここにいる。
And yet, here I am again. Hello? Honky Ponky Konbini Store speaking. How can I help you? Makoto, there you are! I was starting to worry you wouldn't answer. Aunt Hina, it's you. But why are you still awake? It's almost 5 a.m. Oh, honey, I just couldn't sleep. It's your first shift all alone, after all. How's your night going? You shouldn't worry. I've already placed some products on the shelves, and now I'm taking a break to write in the notepad just like you told me to. This sounds absolutely wonderful. I can't wait to read about all your little escapades. I'm still not sure what I should put in there, though. Oh, don't you worry. Just write from your heart. Remember, honesty is key. Other employees also have notepads like yours, but I mostly ask them to write down customer requests. That way they can always come back, open the notepad, and check the notes. Maybe you could do that too? Yeah, I'll write down things to do in my notepad as well. These notes might come in handy. Day shift workers always leave their notepads lying around. Take a look. Maybe you'll find something interesting there. By the way, since we're already speaking about the rascals, those sloppy kids probably left a ton of mess in the store again. If you notice that the shelves are empty or products are placed inappropriately, please make sure to fix it. As soon as you're done with everything, just flip the sign on the door to let customers know that you're open. Restock the shelves and flip the sign on the front door to let the customers in. Got it. Good. Okay, sweetheart, I won't take any more of your time. I'm sure there's lots to do. If you have any questions on what you need to do, just call me. I won't be asleep for another hour. You can find my number on a business card next to the phone. Yeah, I see. I will write down everything you mentioned in my notepad so I won't forget. I'll call you if I need any extra help, Aunt Hina. Bye. Break a leg, sweetie. Bye-bye. Okay, first things first, let's see what I should do. Notepad. I'm still not sure what I should put in here, but I guess I have to write something. Okay, Monday, August 23rd, 1993. Some might say that a konbini worker's life is devoid of any color or variety. To tell the truth, I used to think so too. I spent summers visiting this store and never understood why my auntie keeps working here. Back then, I never imagined I'd be spending another minute in this place. And yet, here I am again. Auntie's advice. Check products in the store are in the right places and place them correctly. Place products from storage on shelves in the sales area. If I need help, call Aunt Hina to learn what to do in the store. Her number is 210-051. Flip the sign on the front door once the store's condition is good enough. Okay, no other pages. Notes. Close. This table here is where our employees keep inventory records, discuss delivery, and sign invoices. We can even take a break here. Not a long break, mind you, but you know. I remember I was just a child. Winter chill hit hard, and our inKonbini staff gathered around this thermopot. This water boiler witnessed laughter, whispered confessions, and the birth of lifelong friendships, all fueled by the warmth it provided during those cold nights. This was my present from Aunt Hina for taking this part-time job, a mug with a 70% discount. Well, at least as usual. Yeah, I guess that's the end of that. Good luck on your first shift alone here. I please bring out more soda. I guarantee you tomorrow will be so hot we'll sell everything in no time. Hina. This here is a prime example of why I have to rely on my aunt's instincts more. She always knows which goods will be in demand, no matter what day it is. 12 years as a senior day shift clerk, no wonder she's so meticulous about everything. Oops. Okay. Guess that's all I can carry, apparently. Okay. Oh, I wanted to put some cold ones in. Ah, here we go. Put out everything from this box, okay? No, wait. Hey, yes, I know. No, I want up. Okay, no, fine. Fridge memo. Notice to all employees, storage conditions for products in refrigerator and freezers. Industrial refrigerator. Store perishable foods, dairy products, and prepared meals. Temperature must be between 0 to 4 degrees. Regularly check if your ready meals display requires restocking. Store ice cream. Industrial freezer. Store ice cream, frozen foods, and other frozen products. Italy's finest pasta. Frozen paella stopped ordering. Frozen edamame. Gyoza dumplings. Frozen shrimp. Maintain the temperature at minus 18 degrees Celsius or below. Ensure the freezer door is securely closed. In case of emergency, please call Certified Appliance Repairs. Okada 148-411. Let's follow these guidelines carefully to ensure the freshness and safety of our products. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Okay, then. Okay, now how do I get into the actual shop? Okay. It's not mine, I swear. So many memories associated with this jacket. Oh, there's some coins inside. Wonder if I can use them somewhere. Okay. Ooh. Invoice. Some kind of delivery invoice. I guess there's nothing I can actually do with that. Okay, fine. Soft drink refrigerator. I'll move. Done with this box, great. Anything that needs tidying? There's a flyer with special promotion that we're running right now. Weekdays after 8 p.m., 20% discount on all bao bao buns. Buy 3 salmon onigiri, get 1 free. Special offer on spicy noodles. Delicious new price until the end of the summer. So I should probably... employee notepad. August 14th, Saturday. As the lunch rush starts to wind down, I start looking outside. Dozens of faces come and go, a never-ending flow that seems like a blur. Yet there's only one face I'm hoping to see there. It's settled. Next time she comes in, I'm going to tell her everything. August 17th, Tuesday. I was restocking the shelves when I accidentally bumped into her mom. Oh man, I hope she won't remember this. Good thing is, I noticed a Utena's Moon Castle manga and banana-flavored Pocky sticks in her shopping basket. It must be for her daughter. Manga, though. That could be a good icebreaker, right? August 18th, Wednesday. Hina said that if I confuse a customer's order one more time, she's going to give me a different badge with a foreign name so that visitors will be more forgiving of my mistakes. August 21st, Saturday. Great, now I'm a Charlie. I don't want to introduce myself like that. How am I going to explain that to her? I'd better get to work. Who knows what else the manager might think of next if I keep messing up. That old lady is so strict. August 22nd, Sunday. Almost lost this notepad. I shouldn't leave it around like that. Anyway, just a few days left. I have to make a move or else it's going to be too late. Once this girl comes in, I'm going to do it. It's now or never. I must tell her that I love her. Okay, everything looks okay. Okay. Magazine rack looks fine. Household goods looks okay, more or less. Anything particularly misplaced? Canned goods, freezer. Frozen takoyaki, okay. Oops. Oops. Everything looks pretty well stocked, although I should probably put out more ice cream display. Oops. Wrong one. Oh. Right. So basically it's just the more sodas. Okay, you can go back on the shelf then. Okay. I think we're okay. Oh, quite a weather tonight. I don't think that going outside is such a good idea. Yeah, well, I was just going to see what happened. Now I know. I never realized Auntie was a Kokeshi collector. A cute little succulent. Auntie really does love all sorts of plants. Okay. Nothing else I need to look at. Nothing else I actually need to do. Supplies. This is where we store all our cleaning agents and other supplies. As soon as I'm done checking the store, I should flip the sign of boundaries. I'm aware. I'm just checking everything out. Leave me alone. What? There should be things in there. I just don't know what goes in there. Wait, what? I always wonder what this sink is used for. It's placed so low you'd have to bend down if you want to wash your hands here. Huh, looks like someone lost their ring here. I'll keep it in my pocket for now. The character Ni is engraved on the inside of the ring. It can mean emptiness or contemplation. Pretty. Yokai Stories book. Friends, I'm writing this book not as a famous author or historian, but as someone who grew up in a quiet little village called Yokama. It was once just an ordinary place full of small worries and childhood joys. But over time, to my surprise, Yokama became a place of legend. Tourists and seekers of the strange whisper about it. Rumors of hidden stories and uncanny events have spread across the world. Don't believe me? Then come to Yokama yourself. These pages are only a glimpse of what our land hides. The house where the umbrella hangs. The old house on the hill had stood empty for 100 years. Locals said Tsukumogami lived there, an ancient umbrella that woke to life and now guards the house. They said it whispered in the wind, that its handle tapped the roof during storms, that when the sun slipped through the cracks, its silk glowed with an unnatural light. A young paranormal researcher named Keiichi decided to investigate. Armed with only a flashlight and a tape recorder, he slipped inside. The house was abandoned, yet strangely clean, as if someone cared for it. Keiichi moved from room to room, recording every creak, every whisper, every faint knock. In the main bedroom, he found it, an old, faded umbrella hanging on a hook by the window. He stepped closer, shining his light. It looked ordinary, worn only by time. Keiichi reached out to touch it, and a hoarse voice whispered, "Don't touch me." Keiichi staggered back. The voice hadn't come from the umbrella. It came from behind him. He turned slowly, his heart pounding. In the corner, hunched on the floor, sat an old man. His skin was wrinkled, his eyes clouded, his clothes ragged. The old man gave a weak smile. I am the Tsukugogami," he whispered. "The umbrella was my only home. But now that you are here, I will make my home in you." The flashlight burst with a sharp crack of light. For a moment, everything was white. When the glow faded, Keiichi saw himself walking out of the room, the flashlight steady in his hand. Only it wasn't him anymore. Keiichi tried to move, but he couldn't. He was hanging from the hook by the window. His fabric trembled in silence. And there he would hang, for a very long time, until someone new came to take his place. I think this one's for cooking inKonbini chicken or something. So this is where we keep the spare bags. I should remember this. Okay. The checkout area, the holiest of holy places in any store. Here our assistants will carefully process your purchase. Okay, looks like I'm done with the store. Wonder when the first customer will come in. Wow, someone was actually brave enough to come to the store in this weather? Wow, I've never seen bread being put in a fridge. Now that's something. Oh shit, I didn't check. I didn't check thoroughly to see what... Ah, here it is. I can't believe this is the same pop I used to drink in my youth. That was almost 50 years ago. I wish these boxes were not facing backward. The font on the back side is so small as shit. I'm serious, if I find the person who decided to put small font on the back, I'm going to kick them in the butt. I'm gonna have to completely recheck everything. I need a hand here. Can someone please come and help? Yes, I can. Good evening and welcome to our store. Feel free to ask me if you need any help. Good evening to you too, young lady. I will, thank you. You are new here, aren't you? Yet, your face seems so familiar. As if you've always worked here. Maybe it's because I look like my auntie? See, I'm helping my aunt here with the store. Maybe that's why? I just started working here today, but the new semester's about to start, so I'll be moving back home. This is actually my only week at the store. Oh, I see. So you're helping your auntie out? Good of you. Very good. Wait a minute. Does this mean that your auntie is the old woman who runs this place? Yes, that's her. Aha, now that's interesting. You know, I've been coming here to get my groceries for almost 10 years now, and let me tell you, there are few things in this world that are as constant and reliable as a rising sun, and your auntie is definitely one of them. However, we're not on the best terms at this point, so it's best that I stay out of her sight for now. Quite a story, that one is. Quite a story. Luckily, she only works during the day, so I have to sneak into the store at night while she's not around. Would you please not tell her that I came here? Why not? Is there a reason why? That would complicate things. Let's leave it at that. What's your name, by the way? Makoto. Nice to meet you, Makoto. And I'm Chief. Everyone around here calls me Chief. Nice to meet you, Chief. I better grab all the stuff I need and head out before your auntie comes. With a diligence like her, she could march into the store to check on you anytime. I better be quick. I'm sorry, love. Was there no Shirakdo deliveries today? Oh, you mean Shirakdo noodles? I might have forgotten to put them out on the shelves. If you can kindly wait just a moment, I can go in the back and check. I'm pretty sure we have them in stock. That would be wonderful. Actually, wait. Maybe it's the sign I was looking for. You were looking for a sign? I don't know how to tell you this, but let's just say the last few months have been quite rough for me. Business is not doing good, then this thing with your auntie. Seems like I hit a string of bad luck. I'm so sorry about that. It's alright. Anyway, I've been flipping through this week's horoscope and there was this one line there. Follow the signs and your weather will change. I still quite don't know how to interpret this. Weather probably means that your luck will change, right? That's why you're looking for a good sign? Yeah, but so far none of them are optimistic, so I'm thinking, what if this is the sign? I've been eating the same noodles for over 10 years now. Maybe I should come out of my comfort zone, you know? Try something new. I think that's a great idea. I might have something here for you. There are these two tasty classics, Ramen Express and Ramen Express Lux. Interesting. They sound the same, so I don't know which one I should get. Is this the same brand? I think the original Ramen Express is made in Hong Kong. Seems to be a local favorite. What's interesting about the Lux, though, is that it is actually made by another facility based in Shanghai, so it really feels premium. You know what? You decide. From this point on, I'm open to anything new. What would you recommend? Wow, let me think. Come to think of it, you should really try Express Lux. It's a bit on the expensive side, but it melts in your mouth and is absolutely delicious. Then I should definitely try this one. The way you've described it makes me want to go home and eat it right away. Thanks for the suggestion. Okay. Okay. Lend a hand to an old man. Okay, what did I miss this time? Can I help you with anything? Yes, you can, darling. You see, my cat Mimi is acting weird. It's like she avoids me and doesn't want to cuddle anymore. That's why I ventured to the store in this weather, to bring my princess a premium treat. Maybe she just needs some love, you know? Someone suggested I try special hypoallergenic cat food. I was hoping to find it here, but the names are so unbelievably small I can't see a thing. Would you please find a can for me? The one I'm looking for should have a green pea formula or something. Do you have anything like that? Let me take a look. What do we have here? And that's dogs. Cat food, tuna. Well, let's fix for start. Respect. Rotate. Okay, no, not that one. Yes, that's what I'm doing. Thank you very much. Ah, here we go. Let me see if I have it in my box. Here you go. Is this the one you were looking for? My oh my, thanks for the help. I still can't see the name on the can, but I'll trust you anyway. My pleasure. It's nice of you to take such good care of your cat. I hope she likes the food. Well, I guess we'll see. I hope that this one will make her feel better. Okay, now I can cross cat food off my list. Better make sure I didn't forget anything. Soda, cat food, what else did I need? Ooh, sorry, sir. Well, I think I got everything. Okay. For some reason I find... Okay. Yeah, but how do I... Okay, yes, right. Okay. Now I can begin checking you out. It's okay, but where... How do I put it away? Oh. Ah, okay, there we go. Oh, so I need to rotate it. To find the barcode. I'm so glad we managed to find everything today. That's all thanks to you. No, but just... I see the damn... This part's fiddly as hell. Okay, here we go. Cat food is up. All scanned? That'll be 1210. Let's see. Give me 1250. Okay, I'll just put that amount to the machine now. Change 40. So... 25. 35. 40? Yes, okay, there we go. And that's your change. Hope to see you again soon. Thank you for your purchase. Please come again. I should thank you, dearie. You've been a great help tonight. This is the only place where I go to get groceries, so I'll definitely come back. This you can count on. I see you're taking good care of the store. Except for this one bread in the refrigerator. I'm so sorry about that. I was supposed to put it somewhere else. That's okay. It made me chuckle. Anyway, just make sure you always have cat food. My princess deserves only the best cuisine. Got it. I'll make sure that we have this item in stock at all times. Is everything alright? Yeah, it's fine. Just a bit worried, that's all. Did I do something wrong? No, that's not it. You've been a great help tonight. I guess I just feel that I've finally run out of luck. I feel like there's this huge shadow over my head with my business and everything. Even my own cat doesn't like me anymore. Yesterday's horoscope said that if I follow the signs, my weather will change, and yet everything's still the same. Sometimes I look at the sky, desperate to find a sign there, like some kind of providence that would tell me, Chief, the dark times are over. It's going to be all right. I'm so sorry. Makoto, do you believe I will find my sign? You know what, Chief? Let me tell you this. Tomorrow could be absolutely amazing. And yet tomorrow could also be absolutely disastrous. But who cares? I was worried today, too, about being alone in the store for the first time, and about me returning to college in a week, not even knowing who I want to be in the future. But in the end, it's about you and me being at the store right at this moment, enjoying the fluorescent light and the sounds of raindrops hitting the asphalt outside. When I think about that, it fills me with hope. So yes, perhaps you feel you didn't find your sign today. But maybe you already did, and you just didn't notice. You know, you truly are Hina's niece. Alright, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go home, feed my cat, and enjoy the evening. Maybe even crack open that box of noodles that you've recommended. Maybe I will find my sign. Maybe I won't. But you said it best. Who cares? Enough being depressed. I will let go and not dwell on it anymore. Yeah, that's the spirit. Thank you so much for this conversation, Makoto. You're a very bright kid. I'm really glad I came to the store today. I'll be seeing you again, dear. Goodbye. Good night, Chief. Hope to see you soon. Get the bread out of the frickin' fridge. Okay, where's the bread? Why is it in the fridge? Ah. Why is Chief standing there? Maybe he forgot something? I should check up on him. Oh, sorry. Do you need anything else? Anything else? Well, you're standing in the doorway. I thought maybe you forgot something? Oh no, dearie, thank you. You've helped me enough for today. I'm actually waiting for something. Come take a look at the sky with me. Can you see? See what? That crimson glow on the horizon, with the color of a ripe apple. To me, it looks like the color of a discount coupon for pastry that you can get after 8 p.m. Or that color on a box of spicy noodles. You know, I've just remembered something. In addition to the color crimson symbolizing wholeness and welfare, it can also be a sign of good weather to come. Oh, red sky at morning, sailor take warning. Red sky at night, sailor's delight is what they say. That's right. The rain has stopped.
雨降る夜勤がやっと終わって夏の儚い花火のように消えていく。今日はお客さんと静かなひとときを過ごし、新しいものをおすすめした。おばさんの指輪が入り口近くのシンクで見つかった。確かにコンビニ店員の人生はバラ色ではない。でもこうして夜にあった出来事を書いていると、ちょっとした喜びが胸に湧き上がってくるのを感じる。繰り返し棚に商品を補充したり接客をしたりするこの仕事にはある種の特別な魅力がある。冷蔵庫の稼働音がブーンと静かにリズムを刻んだ。コンビニの仕事には思っていた以上の何かがあるような気がしてきた。まるでまだ見つかっていない秘密の材料があるみたい。そんなものが本当にあるかどうかはわからない。でも一つだけ言えるのは、私はそれを見つけたいって思ってるってこと。
That's kind of sweet. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of glad I forgot those various bits and pieces, all things considered. I think they must have expected people to and made it so that it reminded you in a nice way rather than in a customer gets angry at you kind of way. So that was a short and sweet prologue to inKonbini. Which, I mean, yeah, it's very narrative, it's very chill, but it's still got that, dealing with the shop thing that can be fun in the right mood. I think the main thing that, at least for me personally, uh, swapping that hard from arranging the shelves to narrative stuff is a little bit of a hairpin turn, but not necessarily a bad thing, depending on the mood. I mean, sometimes you just want to zen out and arrange shelves, but I have games for that. I have games where it's literally just arrange the shelves. And one for books and one for groceries. That one was fun. There is one coming up that's about, like, videos. Actual VHS videos, which is hilarious to me, because it sometimes feels like a terrible lot of people don't know what actual video cassettes are anymore. But then again, we're living in an era where a former Seattle Mariner can believe that Babe Ruth didn't exist. So, I don't know. Entirely off the point. Point is that this is it's a sweet little... I think it's probably more a visual novel with store sim elements than anything else. But while it does not in any way match the convenience store, dépanneur, off-license, whatever, vibe that I have ever known, it's a nice idealized one. It's the same kind of thing where, in your farming sims, that is just so idealized. There's nothing wrong with that. A little wistful if you've ever worked retail, I think. But yeah, definitely want to go up on the list, just on the basis of, if you want stories, there they are. If you want just organizational stuff, there's that too. Beyond that, I'm not sure there's that much to say about it beyond... And that's the thing, it's good, but not in a way that's easy to describe. It does its job, and from what I can tell from the prologue, it does it fairly well. To be fair, the prologue is also a little, much, maybe, but I think that's trying to draw in people who are going to be playing the thing. They obviously skipped things like Auntie's missing ring, etc., etc. But, yeah, honestly, not much more to say than it looks really sweet. That's about where I am with it. It looks really sweet. It's mood whiplash from what I was just playing, so that's probably why I'm a little bit stumped, but yeah, definitely one that's gonna stick around on the wish list, I think. This one came out a few months ago, and obviously the demo's still around, so, maybe download it and give it a shot if this game looks like one you'll like. Sometimes the feel of playing a game can make or break your enjoyment. There could be other options you'd like to take. You might want to take the bread out of the fridge. Anyway, it's not like my opinion is the be-all and end-all, so... for those who like a text-based and digression-free review that's not me mostly tripping over words, that'll be up on my Ko-fi page in the near-ish future, put it that way, because my Monster Hunter Wilds is currently uploading. Anyway, never a paywall, I do it for the love of the games, but maybe toss some folks in my general direction. If you like what I do, I like the company. The review will have the embedded VOD, which is why I'm waiting for my previous vid to upload. But that'll also be on YouTube to join my gallery of epic, ridiculous, and more than occasionally profane flail, in case you join later or just fancy coming back to it later. I'm still hacking away at Monster Hunter Wilds, as previously mentioned, so you'll probably see some of that on Tuesday. Wednesday, too, maybe, depending on how my Spoons reserves are. But Wednesday's demo dive will be looking at Anomalith, a third-person shooter survival horror game sort of thing by Furyu Corporation. Of course, the demo I choose on any given demo dive is subject to change, as my fickle brain chemistry might find something else more guaranteed to give me the dopamine, but hopefully whatever I choose will be entertaining, and I hope to see you there. Until then, or until next, have a good one.